What's up, my Mind Your Money business folks? It's me yet again with another video on today's stock market news. And as always, hopefully you're in the market and not trying to time the market because that is simply impossible to do. So today, it says the Dow, S&P 500, Nasdaq took a dive. However, oil surges as Israel and Iran trade strikes. So oil goes up because the war has started. There's a lot of money made during wars. A lot of guns, missiles sold during that time. It's unfortunate, but let's see what the news is saying today. It says the U.S. stocks fell on Friday after Israel's attack on Iran. And Iran's retaliation shook global markets, pushing oil prices to their highest level since January. The Dow Jones Industrial Average tumbled nearly 1.8% as investors steadily fled riskier assets. The S&P 500 dropped 1.1%, while the tech-heavy Nasdaq fell 1.3%. The major averages sank to a session low in the afternoon after Israeli defense forces said dozens of Iranian missiles were launched at Israel, and all of Israel is under fire. Iran called Israel's strike a declaration of war. Iran's response came after Israel conducted overnight what it called a preemptive strike against Iran's targets, citing fears over the development of nuclear weapons. Crude oil prices soared more than 7%, pairing gains of as much as 13% as the strike hit the third largest OPEC producer. Gold futures also jumped around 1.5% as investors flocked to the safe haven asset. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin, I'm going to butcher this name, Netanyahu, has vowed that the operation against Iran's nuclear and military facilities would continue for as many days as it takes, striking fears of escalation. He said he expected several waves of retaliation from Iran. President Donald Trump urged Iran to make a deal over its nuclear program to avert further conflict in a post on social media. Just do it before it is too late, he wrote. Iran has threatened to target U.S. assets in the Middle East as part of its severe response. Earlier, Secretary of State Marco Rubio said Israel took unilateral action with no U.S. involvement, as he warned Iran against targeting U.S. interests and personnel. The dramatic developments came as stocks had been creeping higher despite Trump hinting at plans to advance his domestic agenda that could rattle markets. The president floated hiking auto tariffs just the day after he said he would impose unilateral tariffs rates on countries within 2 weeks. Separately, he reiterated his call for a jumbo rate cut from the Federal Reserve, adding that he may have to force something. Amid easing inflation, analysts expect the central bank to hold rates steady next week. Wow. So crude oil goes up. It went up $5.15 today because a war has started between Israel and Iran. Okay. The interesting thing is Tesla made gains today. But let me double check this before I say too much. But either way, hopefully you guys are having a good day. I just woke up. And the market just closed about 16 minutes ago. So yeah, Tesla did gain $6.20 today, closing out at $325.31. Palantir also gained $2.21 today, closing out at $137.40. Broadcom lost $7.34 today, closing out at $248.70 per share. My S&P 500 ETF SPLG lost 79 cents today, closing out at $70.22. Apple lost $2.75 today, closing out at $196.45. Microsoft lost $3.91 today, closing out at $474.96. Amazon lost $1.14, closing out at $212.10. And last but not least, my information technology ETF FTEC lost $3.01 today. That's a lot. Closing out at $185.51. Yeah, and that is it from the news, or on the market news for today. It's unfortunate that a war has started between Israel and Iran, but it has, and it has affected the stock market. Some things have gone up, some have gone down. But yeah, as always, regardless of war or not, get out of debt, get out of student loan debt, get out of car loan debt, get out of credit card debt, get out of personal loan debt, get out of all forms of debt so that you can have full control over your money. After you've gotten out of debt, make sure you start investing up to 15% of your income into a retirement account. Create 3 to 6 months of living expenses that you don't touch. Is there for emergencies. And then if you have a mortgage, use all that money that you use to pay off all your debt. Now roll that into your mortgage and pay off your mortgage even earlier. And then after that, you can do what you want to do with your money. You can invest more. Oh, also don't forget to set up your kids' college fund. If you have kids, you can do what you want. You can go places. You can buy things with cash. You can invest more. You can give away money. All that good stuff. But yeah, this is pretty short today. So yeah, that's it. I'm about to go do a little exercise and then go take a look at some things, possible investments. Yeah. So you guys take care. Have a blessed day. Like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Let me know what you think, if you think anything at all. And disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I pretending to be one. You know, in all information on my channel is for entertainment purposes only. So please consult with a financial advisor before you invest any of your hard-earned money. All right, so you guys take care. Have a blessed day.